Arena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Turn begins inside the 10. Tackle on the play, but there is a flag down. Holding, receiving team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They spot it at the 39. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Defense looking for back-to-back sack. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
This game.
Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Falls incomplete, brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's complete downfield. And gaining enough.
Matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Look to throw it here on second down. He's got his man in the open field. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Stanford.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
See if they can convert the point after. And take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot. The coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes it. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite it.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get it. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the team to step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to the lead.
least they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team. Action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 20. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And now the try here for the extra. Now on 3rd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
55 now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do it.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And they'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Stanford. Well, touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just
down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd and 10 here. And it drops back in the gun. And they get the completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll set up for the P. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. It would be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff...
Way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Offense crank. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense trots out onto the field, looking to start a drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss on first down, a 2nd and 1 from the 22. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That ball snagged for a completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Handing off on the draw play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinal. No chance to catch it. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one.
Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a receiver wide open. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Stanford. Oh, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. By double digits in the third quarter, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Lining up to try the extra point. Shotgun, and he's got it. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The offense operating at 3rd down, out of the shotgun, and he's got it. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense really clicking.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a solid gain for a first down. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. As the clock runs. runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead, who played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but back in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Stanford. This one is getting ugly.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.